See that? Rev, 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 catch. See that? Stupid. Now I got a check engine light, and I'm revving, and I'm not accelerating. So I pay $6,200, get my truck back. Oh, isn't that wonderful? The truck won't start. Nope. Click. Click. See, if I keep messing with it, is it gonna... See, there it goes. This truck is gone. Chevy, you're assholes. This truck is a piece of crap. I take care of it, and it's not reliable. Comment below, what do you think? What do you think we're supposed to get here? New truck, new brand. You tell me what I'm supposed to do here. I want to hear from you guys. Well, this truck has got all kinds of issues. The stupid transmission has been slipping, so we're taking it for service. Hopefully we don't need a new transmission. It's got 80,000 miles on her, and we'll see how it goes. So I got my friend Nick. I'm gonna follow him to the dealership, see if we can document some of this slippage. I had to add 24 ounces of the Lucas transmission fix to it, and maybe since the fluid's thicker and cold right now, it just shifted real hard. So what it was doing on the way out here, I'm like 4 hours from home, is I got all the way near my friend's house and it just wasn't catching the gear. It was just revving. And yeah, so right now it's kind of driving okay. Little jerky shift into third. But yeah, I was like in neutral in every gear. Couldn't get the truck to move. It was all jacked up. So the fluid level looked okay. It was dark and burnt smelling, but it didn't seem to have any particles of metal on it when I rubbed it between my fingers. See how it's slipping there? Hit the gas pedal, it's like revving like a manual. Doesn't want to catch to like 2,000 RPM, and it's annoying. So these transmissions aren't even supposed to like need service per Chevy. It's like you don't even need to change the fluid, they say. And apparently these 6L80E transmissions like to fail sometimes. If you heard it rev there. And also I noticed yesterday, this was after I put the fluid additive in, it was overheating. It runs at like 190, which a lot of people online say that's too high anyways, but it got up around 220, and I'm not towing anything obviously, and it's kind of annoying. So we're gonna drop it off at the dealership, and then me and my wife have to take a train, 5-hour train ride just to get home, where my brother is graciously picking us up at the train station. So see that? Rev, 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 catch. It's like something stupid. It's like shimmering, shuddering right now. We'll see if we make it. It's hard to appreciate on camera, but a lot of shuddering, and when we get to the stop sign, you'll probably see how it revs before it goes. I'll try to like do a shot like this here. See that? Stupid. Probably shouldn't be driving the truck, but I didn't want to pay for a tow bill, and it's already jacked up anyways. So every time it shifts, I lose acceleration for a second, and I can feel the shuddering through the steering wheel. But it's going. I don't know. Before I put the additive in, which I didn't film, like I couldn't even get the truck to leave the driveway. That's how like crappy it was. But it was funny because the fluid level read normal. I cycled it through all the gears and got it up to temp, checked the dipstick with the engine running, and it seemed fine. And then I feel like I'm smelling like a burnt smell when I get out of the vehicle after driving it. So now I gotta check engine light. So, and I'm revving and I'm not accelerating. Stuck in a higher gear here, got the revs up. But that was another thing I thought was interesting, is I never got a check engine light, and now I finally got one. So now it doesn't want to shift, but my buddy's in front of me, so I'll just flash my high beams if I'm gonna break down. We're here. That's called certified service for this piece of junk. Fill out the slip, drop the key in the box, let them rack me for like, I don't know, 6 to 10 grand. Yeah. Bullshit piece of crap.
Necessary amount that should be covered under fucking warranty.
It should be. So we're here at the Harrisburg Chevy dealer, and I'm gonna go take a train home. So, and we're gonna leave the blue beast here that drives like crap, and we're gonna get into the red beast, which is
currently drives okay,
a Chevy Silverado. So we'll see if this transmission works. Wow, look, it's going in reverse and everything. It's not shuddering. It's no. There's no check engine light. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I only have 63,000 miles on this.
Okay.
So
I got 20,000 more miles. But here's the thing. This truck barely tows anything. I'm all highway miles, and you used to tow a big trailer with race cars, and you went to Florida with it, and everywhere. Bigger tires and wheels on it.
I did look at the AFM on mine pretty early.
Okay, so yeah, that's a thing I guess that can affect the trans, is the active fuel management.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
that makes any sense to me.
They say it does.
4-cylinder mode is harder on the transmission. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, maybe it's not harder. Maybe it's. I have no idea.
But nonetheless, you know.
Yeah, I will tell you that there's still some weird things here and there that I feel every now and then. But it's not consistent, so
yeah.
I don't really.
And this is the 6L80E as well, right? It's the same trans.
Oh yeah.
The 6, yeah. Because some of them had an 8-speed in them, I think.
My thing is, I think it's definitely whatever is happening randomly on mine. It's converter issues, because I can see it and tell in the RPM how the truck reacts, but who knows?
Yep, who knows?
I could just solve it and just put a different converter in it and get rid of that bypass or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's like a bypass valve that helps keep the temp down, and GM has actually a factory part that is a bigger unit that will lower the temp of the trans fluid by like 30 degrees. So it's like they know there's an issue.
Well, that's called a technical service bulletin that should be out for the car or truck, and they should have everybody bring their shit in for that.
Right. So,
but no, they're not going to do that.
No, why would they? You know. Now I'm going to get butt raped by the dealership.
Yeah.
Well, here we are at the Harrisburg Amtrak. Thanks a lot, Chevrolet, for stranding us. It's awesome. Alright, so my bus was supposed to leave at 3:40. Sat in that parking lot waiting for the Greyhound bus. It's 20 minutes late, so I get on, start doing some research, and it says there's a 2-hour delay. Not going to get to Pittsburgh for my transfer bus until 7 a.m., but my transfer bus leaves at 6. So I called Greyhound. I'm like, what's the deal? They're like, we're so sorry, there's no driver. They don't email you or tell you there's like 6 other people waiting at the bus stop to go. And it's like, your plans are ruining people's days. You have no bus driver. You don't tell anybody. So we sat in that lot for like 45 minutes for no reason. So now I had to have my wife miss work, call off work today, so that I can get to Pittsburgh by her, so that I can catch the Amtrak train, because Greyhound is a piece of crap. Chevrolet is a piece of crap. My life is a piece of crap. And that's what we're dealing with. So we'll see you on the train in 2 hours. Gosh. All right, down here at Amtrak Pittsburgh. Thanks, Tootie, for bringing me down. Greyhound, I hate you. Chevrolet, I hate you so much. And yeah, now I'm way delayed, and it's no good. So got the Dunkin' bagel. Tootie's leaving in the Ford. This Ford's run right, but let's get in there and head on our way and figure it out. Amtrak round 2. And now we're on the train. Delays everything by 2 hours. Extra gas, and my wife lost work, so it's a good time. David. Should look familiar. 2 weeks later. There's that piece of crap right down there. It's all done. After this long journey, pisses me off. All the money here. Ugh. I'm done with Chevy. Done. 82, 363. I don't remember what it was when I dropped it off, but there's no check engine light, so that's good. We'll check things out later on, but we made it back home. It's been such an adventure, this piece of crap truck, but we got it fixed. $6,200 to replace the transmission. So let's get under the truck a little bit, show you the new trans, whatever. See what it looks like under here. Might be hard to see, but oh, look, pretty brand new pan and lines running to it. No leaks. Doesn't smell burnt anymore, so that's cool. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? $6,200 later. Pop the hood. Show you underneath here. There we go. Let's check the dipstick here. We should have some nice bright red pinkish fluid. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Does it smell burnt? No, it smells like brand new fluid in this brand new transmission that failed at 80,000 miles. Now this is what's interesting. I barely towed. You know, is my truck a grocery getter? Essentially. I don't want it to be. I just like having a truck. You know, I got a camper, I got 4-wheelers, but they're on like private land, so I don't really need to haul them, but you never know. Home projects, it's just nice to have a truck. So I got a truck. If I do need to haul stuff, I can. I like to go tailgating. It's all kinds of cool reasons why you want to own a nice Chevy Silverado, except for when they fail at 80,000 miles with no warranty, because the warranties are only 60,000 miles. You got to pay $6,200 to get it fixed. So I got the truck home Tuesday. You saw my adventures, 5 hours train home and 5 hours train back. Greyhound, you suck too. But let's get in the truck and show you how the new trans acts here. Now watch this. This is really awesome right here. Ready for this? Oh, isn't that wonderful? The truck won't start. How about that? Get this dummy bell off. It won't start. What the hell? So I pay $6,200, get my truck back on a Tuesday, and it's Saturday. So I've had the truck for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. 3 a.m., get called out to work because I work in the hospital and I have to take call. Get paged at 3 a.m., come out to my truck, won't start. This truck has broken down on me 3 different times. We have no ignition. I don't know if it could possibly be the battery is going bad, not enough volts to crank it over or whatever, or amps. I'm not an electrician, I don't know. All the dummy bells and lights are working. Last time it did this, it was April of 21. We were at our camp, it wouldn't start. It was the starter, got the starter replaced. Is it the starter again, or is it the battery? Well, let's find out. This truck is gone. Chevy, you're assholes. This truck is a piece of crap. I take care of it, and it's not reliable, so I'm done with Silverados. All right, we got our jump pack connected. Let's turn it on. It'll start clicking and doing things. And let's see if that gives us an ignition to turn over. If it doesn't, then we'll try jumper cables. If that doesn't work, then it's probably the starter, or maybe it's something with the transmission. Who knows? Ready? Click. 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 Oh, hey, it started. Wow. How about that? Well, maybe it's just the battery. I don't know. That's interesting. Now, how am I supposed to tell for sure? I guess I'll let it run for a couple minutes. I'm sick of this thing. I'm sick of it. Hi, Henry. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Henry, say hi. Say hi. Henry's 13. Since this is a video about my truck breaking, and I finally got it started, let's take you around the block. You can pay attention to the RPMs, and we'll keep it nice and quiet in here. No heat running, and you can listen to the transmission. Maybe crack the windows and see how it shifts now. We'll just go around the block. All right. Nice smooth shifts. So that's good. It drives good. I drove it all the way home, 4 hours. Once I got it back from the dealership, I was out of town. That's why I had to do the train ride and the supposed to be a bus ride and all that. But the transmission is fixed. The new trans is doing well. It did slip one time the first day after I got it when I was driving to work, but otherwise it's been pretty smooth, and I don't know if it was trying to relearn or do what it does, but so I feel like the trans is good. But now I got this, like, is my truck gonna start? You know, is it the starter again? Is it the battery? And the starter, when it went bad last year, I didn't film that. I didn't put it on YouTube, but it happened. So it was annoying, but you know, I didn't think it was good enough. If I would have had some footage of it though, it'd be good for this video though, wouldn't it? I'll show you all the times it broke down, you know. But here's reverse, and it's smooth, no clunks, no nothing. It's pretty good. So that's that. Now I guess we'll shut her off and see if she starts, or what it's gonna do here. Nope. Click. Click. See, if I keep messing with it, is it gonna... See, there it goes. See, it's not the battery, it's the freaking starter. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Whatever. This truck's getting traded in. Comment below. What do you think? What do you think we're supposed to get here? New truck, new brand. You tell me what I'm supposed to do here. I want to hear from you guys. And While we're out of here, I want to show you something else. See this right here? This is called a 2011 Dodge Nitro. It's my wife's car. Only owner. Let's see how many miles are on this. Turn the key to on. Oh, it said it already. Oh, right there. 141,714. Now look what happens when you turn the key. It starts right up. It starts right up like it's supposed to. And do you hear the engine running? Listen to it. Purrs like a kitten. Purrs like a kitten. And then we go ahead and put it in reverse. No clunk, no weirdness. Go backwards, put it in drive. Right in drive, goes right forward. You know what that's called? Reliable.
Good vehicle.
Good vehicle. $20,000, $50,000. Lasted forever with no issues. Brakes, tires, a couple coil packs. Total maintenance cost on this vehicle has been less than $500, and that's with a transmission pan. It rusted, so I changed that. A couple coil packs, brakes and tires, this and that. Well, I guess tires are expensive, but still, minus tire prices and brakes, because that's normal. It's been less than $500. This thing has cost me over $7,000 in repairs already, and it's cost twice as much, and it's got half as many miles. It's a piece of crap.